Thank you for checking into the One Command Center. Washington goes down defeat against the Cleveland Browns, 24-10, in a game where they had to win in order to continue their playoff possibilities and hopes and keep them alive. And they failed. They failed again. A big game at home. They lost a game at home when all the stakes were on the table, and Ron Rivera and crew couldn't get it done. On offense, they forced the running game. They were getting good yardage on the running game. First quarter, I believe, it's like a fourth down, and and Scott Turner, man, he calls a pitch out. I mean, un, inexplicable call in that situation, and once again, Scott Turner doesn't have in-game situation. He just can't make. If he doesn't have a feel for the game for me, and I've been saying that all season long. I've been saying that for the last 3 seasons, and I'm not going to keep ranting about him. He is what he is. He, I don't know if he tries to outsmart himself. I don't know if he don't. He just doesn't get it. He just doesn't have situational awareness for me. Ron Rivera just continued to be a statue on the sidelines. I guess he's trying to maintain a composure or something like that. But our defense hung in there. Where the offense was just abysmal. Our defense hung in there. Carson Wentz on offense threw a bad interception in the first half. Couple of bad interceptions. I don't know what's up with this dude, man. He has all the tools. He just don't seem to have it mentally, and he can't even. He was bad. He was bad. I mean, he couldn't even get the ball to this check down back. He's bouncing the balls all over the place. He just wasn't on his game, man, and it showed. And whether you was for the switch with Taylor Heineke being replaced, I just thought that with the stakes as high as it was today, that Ron should have just pulled Carson and put Taylor back in the game, or put him in the game, insert him in the game. But whatever it is, we're out of the playoff race. We're off the board, and by Green Bay winning today, it never should have came down to this because we had everything laid out for us, and all we had to do was win. We're 0-3-1 in the month of December. That's unacceptable, trying to get to the playoffs. So we don't deserve to get to the playoffs because we didn't play up to par to get in. It's terrible, and I hate to even make this video because it's just another failure, man. It's just another failure, culminating in another collapse. So far under Ron Rivera, he had one season where he kind of got back in it because everybody else in the division was losing in his first season, and was able to make the playoffs and win the division with a 7-9 record. Last year, it's COVID. We was able to get on a 4-game winning streak, and then COVID struck the team, and we wasn't able to overcome that. This year, once again, we was in a position with about a 4-game winning streak or so. Then when everything was in front of us, when we was up 10-0 against the Giants or so, we let the Giants hang around, and we didn't lose, we tied, but that was a bad omen because that was the sign of things to come. We just downward spiral since then, and we haven't been able to get a victory when we needed it the most. And that's a reflection of the coaching staff. In my opinion, all the coaches should be replaced. And we just have to figure it out, man. I know we have these ownership situations, so I don't want to see Ron Rivera back. I don't want to see any of these coaches back. We just need to, the front office revamp everything. Ron Rivera's failed to get a quarterback in his 3 years. It was his choice to go out there and get Carson Wentz, and it failed miserably. So, once again, Washington is irrelevant for this playoffs this year. We have been eliminated, and I'm sure people will talk about this during the week, but it's really frustrating, and I'm tired of it. As a lifelong fan, we don't deserve this, but here we go again. So, same old, same old, same old. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.